So tell me, when you were in the punk rock band, the first punk rock band from Dizzy Gillespie's hometown, X-Rage, and tell us about how that was a counter to Fortune or Fortune. As was it a rebellious act? Were you getting into punk rock? Have you been led astray? I mean, what was going on in your mind?
We were playing like Ramones, weren't we?
Ramones. We were playing some Ramones, some Joan Jett, some Runaways, and that might have been a reaction to the Toto and the Lover Boy.
Yeah, I was just so happy to be able to play with somebody.
But I do remember. I do owe you an apology because this is before I figured how to make this on your own. You had practiced all day, unbeknownst to me, the drums to Rock You Like a Hurricane. Now this is what you do not know. I don't know if you remember Jackie Webster. I had a crush on her. Now, I took my money that I scraped up, and I could have two choices. I could buy the Scorpions, look, whatever that album with the Rock You Like a Hurricane was, or I could buy, what I knew she was into, Billy Idol's Rebel Yell, which led me on the punk rock path. But, I had to turn my back on metal. You remember it was very tribal back in those days.
Don't you still have the artwork for Fortune?
No, X-Rage.
X-Rage.
That's what.
And Chad was in that band
Chad
too,
has,
right?
yes, he did. No one would surrender and play bass, so we were stuck with two guitar players and the best drummer in the world.
Who was that when you guys played Miss Brave? It was you, Chris, and Chad.
You don't have that video?
No, it's on Facebook.
Yeah, it's on Facebook. That was Youth.
Good guitarist,
Youth
man.
in Asia. Youth in Asia. Get it? No, but that was an option. But this was it. This was the first punk rock X-Rage, which was. Okay, it was Fortune, and it was named after the Sugar Creek album, Fortune, which
Fortune had like Timmy Pollard. And
they had a lot of people. They had a lot of people. I mean, they cranked it out. But here's the thing: X-Rage never made it out of the basement because, for one, no one would surrender and play bass.
That's right. We never had a bass
We had
player.
two guitar players, the best drummer here ever, and we would work all night. We would work all night, and I've got some stuff on tape that he doesn't know about yet. He doesn't know about yet. Yeah. And so here's the thing. Would you do it again? Like, here's what happened. All right, they kicked me out after the first show. Here's what happened. This cat, I got together with this cat, and I knew a couple of chords. I knew E, A, G, A, which happened to be on the dark side. Junk, jang, 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 jang. And I came over to this cat's house. I didn't know the B chord. Nothing gonna save you from a love that's blind. No, we were in the living room here.
We played in the living room.
I didn't know the B chord. Yeah, I did not know the B chord. Junior Cannon showed me that later. I knew the B. So anyway, he said, "Can you do that same thing next week?" And I said, "Yeah." I show up next week. He's got 11 people. And he ain't on the drums no more. He's on keyboards.
Oh, that's right. I was playing keyboards.
I said, "What the hell is this?" And he said, he was the leader. He was the leader.
I wasn't the leader.
Yeah, you
Chris
got it
was the
together.
leader.
No, you got it together.
No, I didn't.
And so I did.
That's 35
and so
years
we
ago,
did it.
man.
They showed me a little bit of Water Night. I mean, I just started.
Did you play it too? You were in there?
Yeah, so we did a show for the cheerleaders. Right?
Oh, in the gym.
Yeah, you don't
dude,
remember that?
And
right after, I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
What, man, we played some originals too.
Yeah, well, and I go outside.
Joey was on
and
drums.
this cat here, he tells me, "I got some bad news. They want to kick you out of the band, and they want to replace you with another cat." And I said, and that was my first band.
No.
And I was like, I never really had a family. I always wanted to get up a gang. And this cat right here, I don't know if you remember, he said, "If you go, I go." And we started X-Rays. You don't remember that?
No.
This cat.
Is that how we started X-Rays?
Yes. He could have been.
And right?
X-Rays never made it out of the basement.
We
Fortune went on to play Toads and all. They were the local. They were everybody. But check this out. Now, there's another side to the story.
I can't wait to hear this.
Here we go. Now, my buddy Chad
Kahn,
Kahn, we said, let's get up a graffiti gang. His idea called the Urban Turks, and we're just going to throw graffiti everywhere. And I said, all right, okay. Now, one time we're on a mission, and I spray painted X-Rage, big as hell, My man Chad panicked. He said, "What are you doing? What are you doing? My mom knows the name of the band. What are we doing?" I thought for a second. I said, boom. And I put "sucks." They all thought Fortune did it. a little bit of reverse psychology. Everybody's like, I don't know your band, but I hate them now because of what they did to you.